Every morning, as the sun rises on Ketu, there is an imposing structure that is unmissable. The pronounced blue roof architectural beauty on Yakubu Street in the Ketu axis of Koshofe local government area of Lagos State is the international headquarters of Celestial Church of Christ, popular among Celestians as Ketu International.
Ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbòòrò tó ń gbòòrò tó di ká tó dàdé ni.
When the foundation started in 2014, when I was in PA, I remember we came here to lead the foundation with the pastor. Pastor, we had I never knew the concept here. I was there, I never there, I never know. So it's only like this. Now, the Bible said that everything has its own time. So just a month or 6 weeks ago, and I told the church that, listen, we must dedicate the church and the bishop house this year. I wouldn't say it was my own thinking. I believe it was a spiritually dedicated date.
Attractive enough to catch anyone's attention, big enough to accommodate thousands of celestial worshippers, and divine enough for an absolute spiritual encounter. But the Ketu International is not without its own small beginnings. The church is in fact evidence of the saying that little drops of water make a mighty ocean.
Ibi tá a wà yìí wọ́n wá lọ kí àjẹyìn fúnra àwọn ògbójọ ẹ̀ náà kọ́kọ́ kó sìmẹ́ntì sí tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n wá ń ṣe wọ́n máa ń forí balẹ̀ níbẹ̀ ń kóra àwọn jọ wọ́n máa ń lù ló máa ṣe ẹ̀sìn ní bàbá àdìjọ pé ẹ ti dá ìjọ paríṣì kan lẹ̀ pé bí ẹnì kan ń ronú pé ó yẹ káwọn ṣe ẹ̀sìn ní bàbá wa dùn gan-an.
First of all, it must have been mentioned that the church started its parish, or the church is not the church that started from a pastoral house on Moshood Springs. And then Papa having a foresight, he bought the land at Adeiga years back, and because of his foresight, again, as a man who had a vision, he thought that maybe in future, that place in Adeiga may not be enough to accommodate everybody, every worshiper that way. And he bought this place where he now where there is Cathedral.
Nígbà tí Ọlọ́run mú Papa dé orí ilẹ̀ yìí ní Ketu bíbá, àwọn náà ni Ọlọ́run gba ọwọ́ rẹ̀ gbé ìjọ náà kalẹ̀, tí ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé àwọn ìdílé Papa Bàdà tí wọ́n wà níbí àtàwọn ìdílé Papa Jálèkò, àwọn ni ògbóǹtarìgì tó kọ́ di ìjọ náà. Then àwọn fámílì kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní darapọ̀, àwọn bíi fámílì Bàbá Rahim, àwọn bíi Pẹ̀kun Sóbódù, àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn àgbààgbà bẹ́ẹ̀ darapọ̀, àwọn ṣèjọ náà lọ. Nígbà pé Papa wà níbí, àwọn tó bá wá láti ìdálẹ̀ pé látòrí ìjọ tí ẹ̀sìn bá bá wọn darapọ̀ mọ́ láti bá wọn ṣẹ̀sìn. But nípa oore ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbòòrò tó ń gbòòrò tó di ká tó dà lórí.
Not too long after it was built by the late founder of the Celestial Church, Papa SBJ Oshofa, the old Ketu International Cathedral soon became popular as a healing house for sick patients and the physically challenged, even though it was intended for regular worship. Word spread. Worshippers and healing seekers grew in their numbers, and there became a need for expansion.
We have been having that idea for quite a while at that time, because the numbers of people coming in for worship made us to think it over again, that we need a bigger size, a bigger place of worship. So, and we have been contemplating of getting a new site in which a building, cathedral can be erected. I became the secretary in 2003. For almost 8 years, I was the secretary of the church. And we have had it in mind to get a bigger place. There was a time we wanted to extend the old building by buying other houses that were within the premises, so that we can expand and enlarge our church. But that was not possible then. Then we now remember that Papa had gotten a land before his demise, which he had bought by his own hard-earned money. So we decided that maybe in the nearest future we will come and improve on this, on the new land.
So we have a lot of people that will work together.
Nígbà intention wa ni pé ká lè move kúrò nínú old building and wá síbi.
Then Papa having a foresight, he bought a land at that area years back, and because of his foresight,
Plans to move to the new site where this magnificent cathedral is eventually built did not come without its own challenges.
Àwọn mẹkáníìkì wà níbẹ̀, oríṣiríṣi èèyàn wà níbẹ̀. Ẹ̀rù pé Olúwa ló nílẹ̀, Celestial ló nílẹ̀, kò sẹ́ni tó lè gbà á lọ́wọ́ wa gbà tó tó àsìkò. Ọlọ́run gbà fún ọ.
Papa ló ra ibi. Wọ́n tán dẹ̀ ní lọ́kàn gbà yẹn. Mi rò pé chọ́ọ̀chì náà tiẹ̀ ní lọ́kàn pé a máa fi ṣe. Bóyá la máa ṣe ìpéjọpọ̀. Mo rántí wípé ẹ̀sìn ìwẹsẹ̀ ìgbà míì àti wá ẹ̀sìn ìwẹsẹ̀ lálábà máa wá ń ṣojú.
when you do for God first, God does your own later. And to this project as my personal project.
The new Ketu International headquarters, now fully built, is blessed with many notable facilities.
I should know where lonely because I can't say the exact amount. I should know where lonely. Owo is like you said, it's tending towards that billion. Several facilities. Ọlọ́run wà lọ́wọ́ nígbà tá a dé yìí musical instrument Ọlọ́run bá gbé sókè nígbà tá a wà lọ́run. Nobody is talking about ACs. Here is fully air conditioned.
And in terms of the material, the quality, we don't manage here.
The completion and dedication of the new Ketu International Cathedral was only possible with the help of those who sacrificed time, effort, and resources.
When I was the secretary, I was made the secretary under the the shepherdhood of Superior Evangelist Abraham Ajose, as he was then referred to, because he was a shepherd in 2002, 2002 to 2004. He was a shepherd. Then in 2004, Baba Lunge came in, Supreme Evangelist Lunge, as he then was. Thereafter, we had Baba Jao, and we also had, after Baba Jao, I think we had Baba Jose again, Abraham Jose. That was in 2007. Baba Jose came in again. And in 2010, we had Baba Kuti, Supreme Evangelist Kuti, as he then was. And thereafter, before I left, we had Supreme Evangelist Aladi Sheikh, as he then was.
So what we did then, so we were able to gather the professionals in the building. We were able to gather them. We have them a lot then. We have architect Ashaolu. Then we have Brother Ibokun. It was the QS. Our civil engineer then was engineer. It was the son of Baba, one shepherd at Agility. I've forgotten his name, I remember. So he was our engineer then. We have another QS. His name is Blessing, in Beer Blessing. So we have a lot of them. Then up till now, they are still with us. So in addition, we have architect, what's it called? Charlie Su. So he was with us. A lot of donors. Some people donated cement. The last one that we have here, it was Papa Jose's son, our late Papa Jose, the international representative. It was one of his sons that donated 800 bags of cement to us. We have Papa, one of them, a celestial politician, very good Supreme Evangelist, most Supreme Evangelist, Ladi, Baba Jebuson. When he came, he donated about 600 bags of cement. We have a lot of donors. So how do we account for those donations? We have people, it was someone that donated this AC for us. And I will commend our shepherd, Venerable Superior Evangelist Olatosho Matthew Oshofa.
Here in Ketu, God had a gift by all leg Oko, alone, by leg Oko, and all times to pastor in the profession. The woman that really helped us, and we can never forget in Ketu, was Mama, Mother Esther Ajay. And I need to appreciate Olabadibu too. Oladipo, my dear brother.
In spite of all that has been done so far, there are even bigger plans for both the old and new Ketu International churches.
Like the old church, according to what you asked me, Oluso proposed that we're going to have a clinic there, maternity clinic there. And the name is SBJ Oshofa Clinic, maternity clinic. So, yeah. So, and we've started the project because we invited a lot of doctors. And the old church will still remain because every morning they worship there. Then it will be meant for the, what's it called, the pregnant women to conduct a 3 p.m. Friday service there, and the morning service they do.
Recently, we took some really cool personality there. We are planning to turn the Sunday school into maternity home, where women maybe deliver their children safely.
In November 2023, the church, which started from a small gathering of laborers in a single room, celebrates its 43rd anniversary.
Mo kí gbogbo ọmọ international ní Bùmẹ́rẹ̀ torí àwọn international tí ó ti lọ gan wọ́n wà káàkiri kò síbi tí wọ́n sí.
Ní àkọ́kọ́ mo kí olùṣọ́ àgùntàn ìjọ international quarter tó wà ní orí ìjọ náà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ venerable superior evangelist Matthew Ọlátọ̀sọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ torí Ọlọ́run lò fún iṣẹ́ ribiribi ní ìtẹ̀síwájú ìjọ náà ibi tó délé.
I need to congratulate His Eminence, the longest serving pastor after Pastor Ezekiel Shofa. Center Shofa served 38 years. Baba Mada served 15 years. Baba just said 6 months. Pastor Mobina is serving his 21st year. So he's a longest serving pastor and he still has many years to come. Congratulations to him, our father, your eminence, sir, Reverend for Shofa, for giving the grace to dedicate the church that your father had bought the land. Congratulations, Pastor. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations to all the elders, especially to all the members, especially Ketu Parochial Committee, headed by my sister, Honorable Prosperity Shofa, and all the executive members of the committee, all the members of Ketu.
Job chapter 8 verse 7. And though your beginning was small, your latter days will be very great. This is a story of Ketu International.